This video shows how we made a Mayan calendar out of concrete using latex moulds. Firstly, we got the image into Photoshop and enlarged it to size. It was big enough to print out on a number of A4 sheets of paper. Then Margaret spent a huge amount of time transferring the printout into a 3D surface in wet clay. The clay was then allowed to dry slowly in the air. The image was so big that we broke the project into 5 parts that we could fit together later. It consisted of a circular centrepiece and 4 arcs that fitted around the outside. Once the clay was dry, we had to patch a few small cracks and then use mortar underneath to bring each piece to roughly the same thickness. This simple jig helped with the task. Next came the latex moulds. I had never used latex before, and this promised to be a learning experience. I knew it was going to involve a lot of layers of latex. One of the tips I picked up was to shorten the handle of the brush so that it fit inside the airtight jar, so that you don't have to clean the brush all the time. The latex was poured into a jar and the first coats begun. Each piece needed 30 coats, so we kept a tally on the side. This was a time-consuming process as the latex took at least an hour or more for each coat to dry. We spent several days painting on latex. The next part of the process involves making mother moulds to support the latex when it is being filled. The mother moulds need to be able to be separated into 2, so they need a thin web down the centre. You can see here how we accomplished this. We used plaster of Paris for the mother moulds, which worked out pretty well. Some of them needed a bit of reinforcement to strengthen them. With the mother moulds removed, we could finally take the latex off the clay. It's remarkably tough stuff. I sieved the concrete aggregate to get out the very big pieces before mixing the concrete. I also added some Bondcrete, which is basically a PVA glue. The concrete pour was pretty straightforward, and you can see it here in time lapse. It was important to have the surface level, so I did that beforehand using a few blocks of wood. It was good to have the pieces on a pallet because I could give it a good shake to settle the wet concrete and get rid of some of the bubbles. I put bolts in the wet concrete because I wanted the option of mounting the calendar on a wall, but we finally decided to install it horizontally. After a week, the pieces were hard enough to remove from the moulds, and we had our final product. The calendar was eventually installed in our orchard gateway and makes a great entrance to that part of the garden. Since we still have the moulds, we can make more at any time, which we hope to do in the future.